All right, man, let's go. Third show, 2025. Dre, Sekou, D-Fon, episode 3. We're gonna start it off with we'll jump right into Shador, Shiloh, the Sanders boys getting worked by the NFL. We're gonna start with D-Fon this week, man. What's your thoughts on what's going on with Shiloh and Shador in the NFL?
Start with Shiloh. Look, I think Shiloh was a bubble player to begin with. I think the best case scenario for him was to possibly be on the practice squad. But that one punch, one mental lapse, just got him cut for real. And then the black coach cut him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think he'll get picked up, though. I think he'll get picked up. He'll be on someone's practice squad. But yeah, he was facing an uphill battle anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And that one decision just kind of cost him. Shador, look, a lot of people not gonna like this opinion, but Dillon Gabriel had a better preseason than him. I thought overall, look, you could just tell he can run the offense better. 3-step drop, ball out of his hand. 5-step drop, ball out of his hand. He's on time. He's been accurate. I just thought the offense looked good under him. The only thing I'll say for Shador is yesterday he didn't look good, but he was playing with probably players who weren't even going to be on the roster for real.
That's the issue.
So I didn't like that. I mean, people saying he didn't really get a fair shot, and I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he got the shot that Dillon Gabriel got, and I thought Dillon Gabriel did what he had to do to secure the shot. So you can't take that away from him.
True.
That's
Sekou?
I feel like they switched the game plan up on that youngin. They want him to look bad. I'm just, going off what Eric Dickerson said. And you don't know if it's true or not, but it just looked like they don't want the boy to win. I mean, he playing with the 4th and the 5th stringers. I mean, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you think gonna happen, right? Yeah. Like Dion said, get a man a fair shot, right? Put him in there with the ones. He looked good that first week, right? It looked like they colluding against the whole Sanders clan. I just don't know why. I don't get the hate for Dion. He ain't in the league no more.
Well, you know why?
He a college coach, but it seemed like, Shiloh fighting in the preseason. They cut him off top. He can't even get the Tuesday cut. Like it's like a message being sent, and I don't know why. We've seen this happen before with them colluding and pushing somebody out. So I don't know, man. I like Shador. I feel like he can handle his in the league. He probably, out of 32 teams, I feel like he could be starting on somebody's team because he better than better than a couple of these dudes out here.
Sure.
But we'll see. I heard they was gonna keep 4 quarterbacks, so he may survive and go to the practice squad. I don't know, man. But you know how karma is, how they colluding. 3 quarterbacks might go down. They might not got no choice but to play that young. You know how that goes.
True.
Bos's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. He'll get on the team.
Hopefully. I don't know. Me, as far as Shador, I feel like it was set up, man. All right, I ain't gonna say set. I feel like the Cleveland Browns was searching for a I told you moment. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? Even up to the first game, I kind of feel like, all right, so I kind of felt like that in the beginning, right? Like they were kind of going to throw him out there. You ain't get no first team reps, no second team reps. I think he barely was getting like third string reps, right? They said a lot of times he was off to the side throwing while practice was going on. Put him in the game, and I feel like they was looking for we gave him opportunity, look what he did with it. But he went out there, he showed him he could play, and I think he showed he belonged in the league, right? So now you fast forward, you get the oblique issue Dylan Gabriel going in. And me personally, I think Dylan Gabriel played pretty good even in the first joint he played. I thought he played good. You know what I mean? He showed that he can play in the NFL too, to me. And then now you come in this week, you know, they kept him on the fourth string. Dylan Gabriel made that comment, which was it about Shador or not? I don't know.
What comment did he make for the people that don't know?
He said he out there playing. He not playing for the entertainment. He playing for the competition or whatever he said.
Oh, he's
basically something similar to what Dan Lanning said when they played Colorado last year. We won't play for clicks. We play for wins or some shit like that. So it was along them lines, which I feel like it probably rolled off his tongue because that's how he feels. That's how I look at it. But I feel like Shador, like y'all said, they changed the whole game plan when he came in that joint. Different plays, nothing was quick. Dylan Gabriel was in there 3-step drop plays. When Shador got in there, it was all 5-step deep. And then look at this, right? They cut 4 of the 5 linemen that was in the game when Shador was in there today. So that tell you what he was working with out there. You know what I mean? So I think they found their I think he may get cut, Joe, because I think they found their little told you. You know, because they don't want to let go of Pickett. They was planning on Pickett being the starter. He was supposed to be battling out for Joe Flacco. So I don't think they're gonna let him go. I think they want to go Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel. And now they got their little time where they can say, see, he stunk it up. We can't keep him. He did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Shiloh. I was surprised when I kind of figured he would get signed as an undrafted free agent, but I thought it was gonna be hard for him to make a team because he's not fast, he's not real big. He can play, he got good instincts, he got heart, but he don't move well out there to me to be checking those receivers or big ass tight ends that can move. So I thought it was a long shot anyway. And for him to be one of the first cuts, that to me tell me he wasn't even gonna make it anyway.
Yep.
But then that punch was like, all right, let's get him out of here now so we can evaluate who we gonna keep. You know what I mean? Or who's gonna bubble that, you know what I mean? So that's how I feel about this. You know what I mean? So it's the NFL colluding. Hell yeah, I think everybody know it. I've been reading comments about everybody talking about, oh, Eric Dickerson don't know what he's talking about. The NFL don't do stuff like that. You out of your mind if you feel like that. But they don't do shit like that. They've been doing it since the inception of the NFL for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody collude, shit, VOA collude, McDonald's collude, management collude. So like it's just, that's what it is. So yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy because and the crazy thing about it is, when was the last time that anybody even discussed Cleveland Browns preseason? Nobody, they're afterthought, Joe. You know what I'm saying? So now they get in the spotlight. And then Shador, too, they said he made like $30-something million already off endorsements and jersey sales anyway. So really he good. And I think he know he good. And I think that's part of the problem that the NFL got with him. They say he just signed a big deal outside of the NFL that the NFL got a problem with. Like Roger Goodell said something about it or something. So he getting paid because he marketable.
So both of you all feel like the NFL, we know the NFL colluded to pretty much drop his draft stock. But you all
believe
feel
that
like,
too, right?
I believe that.
Okay.
That's Stevie Wonder can see that.
Yeah, okay.
But you feel like the Browns intentionally put him in a bad position throughout the preseason.
I think
or just in the last game.
I would say more to me, more the last game, because how are you supposed to fairly, like, you trying to evaluate what your third QB gonna be, right? How are you gonna evaluate them when one's playing with the 1s and 2s and one's playing with the 3s and 4s? It's not a fair evaluation.
Yeah, that first game he was out there with he didn't get a good practice in with everybody that was out there. So the first game they wanted him to look bad to me, and he looked good. So they say, well, how can we flip this? Oh, you know what? Change the game plan. Give him a whole different game plan. Now he ad-libbing. Now he losing 25 yards scrambling, trying to make something happen.
What was life, right?
For me, I feel like the first game is when they didn't really give him a fair opportunity,
Mhm.
even though he proved that day
Mhm.
that without the reps, without the the cohesiveness with the first team, he went out there and
Mhm.
performed. It
Mhm.
wasn't always pretty and on time, but he made plays. He got like
But that wasn't even the first team either though that he
I
played
know,
with. Yeah.
I know. For me, this last game is like he's coming off an injury,
Mhm.
so of course he's not going to be at the top of the depth chart. Flacco's playing this week,
Right.
so I think you would put Gabriel in front of him, considering he had an injury, but he's going to play. But
Mhm.
I would have liked to have seen them at least leave that second team in there for a drive or two
Right.
for Shador.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like where else was he going? Where else was he going to play? Like he started at the beginning of the third quarter, and let's just be honest about his play. He didn't play well. It
He did.
wasn't. It wasn't like he was trying to do some college shit out there to me that worked in college. The scramble and the drop back and spin real quick and get out of
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
That shit ain't working.
But he saw what he was up against. I feel he saw the receiver. He's seen them receivers in practice. Probably no separation out there, Troy. You let the line bearing down on you. Got a hurt oblique already. You coming off of that. You gonna throw the ball away every play?
Wouldn't that mean that you would get rid of the ball? Like
Get rid of it and go where?
try to throw someone open? Like I don't know. I mean, I just don't. You got to hurt oblique. I don't think scrambling is the thing that you want.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't know what his thought process was, but to me, it felt like his thought process was, I'm in a fucked up spot. The line ain't blocked. Yeah, they cut 4 to 5 linemen, Joe. That lets you know right there that they
it was
shit.
It was bad.
Yeah. My brother called me in the middle of this shit and was like, bruh, they ain't blocking until he get killed. I was like, I said, damn, Joe. So my thing is, you can't, and look, I'll say this, right? Dylan Gabriel was a third round pick. Shador was a 5. So yeah, more than likely, in a normal probably evaluation process in the preseason, they're not going to be playing with the same tier guys. But when you have those two who both play well, you got 2 rookies that both play well. You have to make a fair decision between them two. And I feel like if they would have put Shador in before Gabriel, I think he would have had a similar outing.
I think the Browns made their decision before that game.
Yeah.
Yep.
They already knew their depth chart at quarterback where the order, and then Shador was going to be number 4.
I think they made that joint on draft night. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't gonna let him rise up that depth chart like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like he was kind of in a bad spot. He would have had to come out there and go 19 for 19 for 300 yards for him to be past people like that.
So based off of what y'all seen this preseason from all 3, you saw Flacco, Gabriel, and Shador. We know Flacco's the starter. Who would be your backup between the two?
Between who?
Shador and Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel.
I mean Dylan Gabriel probably already penciled in unless Pickett get healthy.
No. Who would you pick? From what you think?
Out of Shador and Gabriel?
Yeah. Who would be your backup?
Shador.
I don't know because like we didn't see like during the week. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was saying about the whole preseason joint. Like I'd rather see the week-long practices, the one-on-ones and the scrimmage. I'd rather see that because the ones are playing, the twos are playing, everybody's playing.
I take that back.
Preseason game is not really nothing you seeing.
I take that back, Gabriel, because Shador got an injury, man. So you can't really rock with your number 2 having an injury. That's why Mariota ain't out there.
Yeah.
I will go with
I think Pickett should get traded, bro. I would trade Pickett for real.
That's what I think. Pickett should be cut or traded because your best ability is availability. He hasn't been available all preseason. Nothing from him.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And my thing too is, what do you think it even bringing him in talking about he gonna compete for the number 1? What has he shown you in the NFL, bro? He has never shown me nothing, bro. that you would bring him in to be your starting quarterback of a franchise.
Yeah.
Not at all, man. So yeah, I probably go Flacco, Gabriel, Shador. I probably would go that way starting out. But at some point you gotta see what they have with the ones, and I that's why I have a problem. Bro. You haven't seen them with the ones.
You're not gonna see that. This is Kevin Stefanski's job on the line. So if he had his way, Shador or Gabriel won't play at all this year. Flacco will stay out there and play.
Yeah. Somebody played a soundbite, was like after that first game, right, when Shador played, and Stefanski's post game, one of his post game interviews, he was talking about how it's just preseason, blah blah blah. And then after Gabriel's joint, he said preseason is everything. Somebody pointed that shit out, and I was like, see, that's the bullshit, bro. Now it's everything. Gabriel come off of that joint, and everybody's saying, oh, he played well. Now preseason everything. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. He's set up to fail, but I feel like Dion's in a tough spot because Dion knows the shit. He already know what they up against, right? And I feel like these young kids, they don't know that. They starting to, I mean, they probably been seeing it, but to actually go through it and feel it is a totally different thing, bro. Like you talk to your kids, they young and they look at this world as if it's, oh no, it's fair and this, that, and the other. You know, I just gotta play football and everything will work itself out. You know what I mean? So I think they start to see that it don't even fucking matter in some cases. Some cases they're gonna try to hold you back and don't even want you to do well. So I think he's starting to see that, feel that shit, which is a bad. I hate to be in his head what he probably thinking. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they good. He'll figure it out. They're not in a position where you get cut and then you down in Shoppers next week or something. You know what I'm saying? Or struggle. So.
Honestly, they said they're gonna keep 4 quarterbacks, but I wouldn't mind if they cut him so he can go somewhere else and play under like a veteran who can kind of take him under his wing and just kind of be groomed like a young black quarterback needs.
Yeah,
like maybe like in a Tomlin type situation where it's
better
organization than.
I ain't even fucking with Tomlin, man. I don't know where I want him to go. Not off this off season, man. I don't know. I don't know. The whole shit rubbed me the wrong way with that whole Rodgers shit.
He had a chance to make a statement.
Oh, because they ain't draft Shador?
Yep.
I don't see why. Because they took Will Howard.
They took Will Howard, yeah.
They took Will Howard, Joe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got a problem with it because you're not going – anybody that went off of anything other than straight evaluation, I got a problem.
Well,
that's all 32 teams. Yeah, it's all of them.
All 32 teams.
All of them. Now, look, some of them get a pass. Some of them get if you didn't have a quarterback, then yeah, I don't fuck with you. But like us, Chicago, you know what I mean? Some of these other teams, you got a young quarterback in place, or you got a veteran with a younger that you already, you know what I mean, have sitting behind them. I get you skipping them. But some of these other teams that like a Cleveland for one, or like a New Orleans, some of these teams that have pure shit under center, yeah, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that because I feel like because if you think about it back to when pre-draft, he didn't have no real bad evaluation like that. Jeff. Like a lot of people saying, oh yeah, he's right here, he can do this, he can do that, and then you start talking about interviews, and then he started dropping in the draft, and now all of a sudden it's he didn't. If you watch his film, he's like, what? Where was this 3 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough to watch though because you know it's all based off of. You know,
yeah, this is unprecedented, bro. Like I've never seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
Just never seen this before. I feel bad.
Really. Oh yeah, definitely, man. But this is America, Joe. This is how this shit works, and you got to think too. Like Dion was so great that his ability kind of kept him. He probably saw the same shit, dealt with the same, probably worse. You know what I'm saying? But his ability kept him above probably a lot of that shit. Like he wasn't on no bubble nowhere. He the best athlete as soon as he walk in your locker room. So much as you probably hated him, didn't like him, or people flashy this, flashy, coming at you with the jerry curl, jewelry, telling you what he want, what he gonna do. You know they was going crazy, but at the same time, it's like it's the best man in the draft. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. So yeah, it's wild, man. The NFL kind of kills me with that, man, because you love sports so much, you love football so much, but you still got to deal with this shit
Yeah.
and see them youngers. But on the flip side of that too, these athletes got so much power and they don't use it because if every black player said, "Look, man, we ain't playing this weekend," straight like that, no black athlete take the field this weekend. That's billions of dollars gone. Joe. Change happens, bro. Straight one game, but they won't come together and do nothing like that. So this is what it's always gonna be until something happens. So.
Shit, that's life, even outside of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, like black people just got the CEO of Target fired. They lost $12 billion this quarter.
Yep.
But look
and
though,
the CEO stepped down.
But look though, this is the crazy part. He didn't get fired. They moved him to another position.
Wow.
Well, I heard he stepped down. He stepped down, but he's still with the company.
Still with the company, Joe. They moved him to another position, Joe. You know they not cutting his bread. They said he actually is in an elevated position, but he's not that face no more. They bringing somebody else in.
Well, I mean, look, he's already a millionaire, so it wasn't about. It's just about the fact that we can see, like you were saying with the NFL, if everyone just black players just took it off. You know, when we come together, I don't know who started that shit with Target, but they lost 12
I thought it was
billion.
that Pastor Jamal or something. I thought it was him or something.
I know I haven't been to Target since.
Me either. I think
and they lost 12 billion. They're being affected, is all I'm saying.
Right.
They're being affected.
Yeah. And then I mean, look, we should be doing that though. We're the biggest consumers on earth. We should be really doing that though.
For sure.
Whenever something like that, that whole DEI shit, somebody else just came out with the DEI steak and shake or something. They just came out with some bullshit. Yeah, because Cracker Barrel was changing that. I guess that their little logo got like the white man, and people was offended by that now, so they was gonna change their logo. Steak and Shake came out, was like they saw for doing that, this, that, and the other. Like,
is that accurate or is that internet talk?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some truth to it.
I ain't fucking with them. Steak Shake Shack. Who was it?
I think it's Shake Shack. They got like a little logo with a little waiter or some shit like that. I think it's Shake Shack or Steak and some shit like that. I don't know. It's one of them joints. But yeah, I seen that today.
Let me see. No, that wasn't them. I'm looking up their latest scandal. They ain't talking about that.
You see their logo? It's a logo with a little white waiter with his arm out with a little joint on. That's the constant company. I don't know if it's Steak and Shake or whatever.
Shake Shack. It's just a burger.
Okay. So maybe it's steak and some shit. I don't fuck with Cracker Barrel like that anyway, John. I think the first joint I ever seen was down south. I'm looking at that shit like the way the building look out. I think I was in South Carolina. I looked at that joint, I was like, nah, that joint don't look right. You travel down south, you be on your P's and Q's at that joint.
Well, I think you're gonna have to edit all this out because we can't kill no sponsors just yet. We ain't got no sponsors yet, so we're gonna edit all this out. Please.
We might as well skip to the new jumpers. I ain't editing this shit.
That's a bet.
What's the next jump? Where Commanders 53. Let's move to that joint. Let's say who are some players that you're looking forward to making the roster? Let's start with it.
I'm looking forward to Lane. I think he's gonna make a name for himself wherever he returns the kid. This is what I feel like. I feel like Lane took McCaffrey's spot. Luke gonna get cut, man. There's no way Adam Peters can justify his third pick doing absolutely nothing. And then you got Terry on the hook trying to get paid, but you got this dude filling a roster spot who didn't do even in this last preseason game. What? How many? Let's look at the
Yeah,
stats.
five catches.
Who, McCaffrey did
McCaffrey had 5 catches.
in the last game?
Last game, I think he had 5 catches.
Ooh.
Nice blocks. They said he had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, look, I'm just telling you what I saw.
His blocks, Ted. Talk about his blocks. What the fuck?
Like you can't justify this shit no more, Adam Peters. So, like, let me know something was good, yo. Like, talk to me quick before I forget, man. Pay Terry, and let's get off this bullshit. But anyway,
I'm still kind of mad. We let Zacchaeus go. He looking good. We should have kept him, man. We already got rid of him for McCaffrey.
He's a free agent, man. Like, he had the choice to leave. He didn't have to come back.
Yeah, but I feel like we would have made a push to keep him if we ain't had McCaffrey thinking he was about to ascend to something. He about to be in San Fran. McCaffrey about to be our San Fran. Another gift. Ruff gonna get him out there.
I'm gonna tell you who else. Listen, we made a mistake, man. I don't know why they ain't keep Saber. I mean, yeah, he had a little nervous tick last year, but he was drilling them Jones. Matt Gay, come on, bro. What are we doing here?
I thought Gay missed some joints.
He missed 2 this preseason, as far as I know.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a problem. We need a for sure kicker. We can't deal with the missed field goals, man. So
I said we go after what's name, man.
Who?
Just bring Youngin out here from Baltimore, man.
No.
Tucker?
Put him on a little curfew. Jim. Sign Tucker, man.
No.
Tucker automatic, man.
Don't need the controversy, bro. No.
Put Tucker out there. Tucker automatic, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little vice.
Not me. Not like that. So look, here's my 53 quarterbacks: Jaden, Josh Johnson backing up till Mariota get better. You know what I mean? Sam Hopkins to the practice squad. He can go to hell for all I care. Running backs: Krosky number 1.
That's your number one?
Krosky going to see what people saying. Oh, you can't have a rookie come in and woo. Better think about Alfred Morris. Came in here and was batting them. He was hitting homers at the back of the end zone all year. Rookie year. Am I lying?
He will.
I don't think he's built like Alfred Morris. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's gonna get the bulk of the carries early, but it's gonna be running back by committee. But I feel like by the end of the year, he's gonna be out. He's gonna be starting off our number 1 receiver. Number 1 running back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So Krosky, Austin Eckler, of course, between Jeremy McNichols and Rodriguez, you think they keep it 4 running backs?
I think they're gonna keep 4. I would start with Rodriguez to me, but go ahead. Finish
Rodriguez to me is a better
inside
B-Rob. To me,
way better than B-Rob.
He hit the hole better than B-Rob.
Rodriguez.
I don't know why they stopped playing him last year. He had a couple games and then they just signed him again.
Rodriguez is why B-Rob is gone.
Yeah, it wasn't Merritt. It was Rodriguez. You're right.
Yeah, Rodriguez
5'11", 224. He played harder. For some reason, man, B-Rob tippy-toed and hitting the wrong hole, bro. Listen, man, we had a tippy-toe big man, Mike Sellers. And we don't play that shit.
Sellers was about to full package.
Mike Sellers was one of my favorite Redskins of all time.
Bro, you 245 tiptoeing on the 1 yard line. Man, if you don't hit that hole, playing with me.
Sellers should have been a motherfucking D tackle or something.
Yeah. I think fell to the practice squad. Casimir Allen, they may try to stash him on special teams. Because he's running back, kick return, the punt returner.
Yeah.
I like
this
that.
Part his time. This part of his time. Now, him and Lane should be doing that. Yeah. I agree with that. I think Murray is on the field for the opening snap, though, offense. I think he's on the field, though.
Play 1, yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I think play 1, I think he out there. He may not carry that joint, but he definitely going to be on the field.
They're going to have to think about it. You're going to definitely look at him like, okay, they're going to run it. I would go with a fake and touchdown first place.
Yeah,
anyway,
but him and Rodriguez, then McNichols, I'm going with that right there.
Yeah, I like that. I like those guys right there. Wide receiver, we got. Can I? Is Noah Brown still hurt, bro? Is he gonna play this year, man? What's his injury? Let's look at that.
We need him to play.
Yeah, we need him.
What's
There's no point in playing now, though.
Now we can stash him if Terry comes back. We can stash him, right? Because he's responsible for the play. Okay.
Yeah. He should retire with
the one Dion made us miss. Wide receivers, we got Ja'Cory Brooks, rookie. I don't know if he make it. Did you hear his name called a lot this year?
A couple times, not too much. Yeah.
Craycraft, I ain't hear his name at all.
How many wideouts do we keep though? That's the question.
Good question.
6.
I know for a fact who we gonna keep. Debo, Terry, if you come back. Lane definitely gonna make the squad. Noah Brown will be on the injured reserve. That's 4 right there.
Yeah, that's 4.
So how many?
KJ Osborne, maybe.
KJ ain't showed me nothing, bro.
He had a couple catches that first dream, but
KJ ain't showed me nothing.
Yeah.
Gallup ain't showed me nothing.
Did Gallup play?
Huh?
Gallup played?
Apparently.
Gallup played. He didn't really do nothing.
I ain't his name.
McCaffrey, they're going to end up keeping McCaffrey, man.
They're going to keep McCaffrey. McCaffrey has a secure spot because
that's 5 right there. That's 5 right there.
That's probably it.
What about the dude, the 6'5" receiver, Cager? I think I saw him get a catch last night.
He ain't no Cager. I only see his name on here. He might already be cut. Oh, that's a tight end.
He put him at tight end?
Cager's a tight end, Lawrence Cager.
Okay. So he might be around it.
Yankoff made the team off that one catch he had.
Yeah. And he played special teams too.
And he caught that joint and kept moving. They like that.
Who you talking about?
Yankoff. Colson Yankoff.
Yankoff. Nigga named Yankoff. Yankoff. Yeah, we got a lot of receivers, man. I think tight end is going to be a struggle for us. We got to get that. I mean, the defense, look, that's why I don't want to be preseason either because we look like, we probably ain't playing no starters and vanilla as a motherfucker, but god damn.
Yeah, our defense is going to
Jesus.
It looked bad this preseason. I know it's vanilla. Like you said, the starters ain't in there, but I'm not going to do my 53-man roster, but these are just some players who I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see what Kinlaw is going to bring to this team.
Yeah.
From the D tackle, Kinlaw and Newton, for real. Newton in his second year.
Yeah.
He has some positive buzz coming around camp that he was kind of unblockable in a couple practices. Off the edge, I want to see what Wise is going to do. Wise had some, I think not this past game, but the game before, he was getting pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was going against their second team or their first team against Cincinnati, but he was getting pressure. I think he got a penalty too for hitting Burrow, a horse collar or something.
Horse collar, yeah. That was him?
I think that was him, but he was getting back there.
Yeah.
And of course, Amos. I want to see what Amos is going to do.
I feel like Amos going to start getting more and more, get on the field more and more.
Is he start? Does he start?
Oh, I don't know if he started day one. Probably not day one. I don't think he started day one.
Who will start on the other corner outside of him?
I would think that it's going to be either what's the dude with the guy named Iggy Bargano or whatever. He may end up starting day one.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see him starting out, you know what I'm saying? Sandstrill, I mean, still got Sandstrill if need be probably to play that joint, but to be elite, we probably going to need him in that slot. You know, that slot corner.
Yeah.
We want to get to the point where he's in the game as the slot corner because that means we found another corner. And I think that's Amos. I think we got one of him.
I think he's gonna be starting for real. I mean, just there's nothing that we saw in the preseason that says he should not be the starter.
Yeah. I get that. I could go with that. Jonathan Jones still got him.
Yeah, another nickel.
And I don't know how deep we going as far as that though. Like Percy Butler played well, Will Harris. I mean, those people that Quan Martin came on. Joe Quan Martin, I think he locked his spot down.
I think so.
So
I think he was penciled in as a starter.
yeah.
So he didn't do nothing to lose it.
So Quan and Will Harris, the safeties,
For
starting
sure.
safety.
For sure.
And then you bring in Percy and Tyler Owens, probably Jeremy Reeves probably gonna be in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, but linebackers, Luvu, and we go with that kind of that nickel two backer set. I'm kind of cool with it. We don't have a third backer. Though.
Nah, they usually bring like that third safety in, like you said, Percy Butler.
Yeah, I could deal with that though. I could deal with that. Yeah, we got some holes though. We definitely got some holes because Bobby long in the tooth. Hopefully he hold up again. But he had 100 tackles last year, right?
135 tackles last year. So as long as we can get that from him again,
Yeah.
I mean, that's really all you can ask of him.
Yeah. I'm excited about the D line though. I feel like we got a decent core. Because I feel like Kinlaw will have a big year, man. And they big in it. Him and Goldman, they big in it, Joe.
Yeah.
6'5", 320, them both of them. Then you still got what's the name was in there, Joe? Payne, still got Payne.
Newton.
Yeah. I feel like we got a nice little core.
We didn't really speak on Von Miller, but like our edges is the problem. Like on our passing downs, can we get pressure on the quarterback?
Yeah. That, and I mean, look what they do. Like I wanted them to draft somebody who was like a that fast, like a faster linebacker. Maybe they can turn Madrano into that though. Maybe give him a shot.
That's true.
To be like that little late stunting blitzes and shit.
Look, it's gonna be some good players on the street. So I'm curious to see if they're gonna like what additions they're gonna make. Who's gonna get? Because it's gonna be a surprise cut, and maybe we pick up another pass rusher or something like that. Maybe they're happy with the pass rushing, but I didn't see it this preseason. I don't know. Cincinnati, they look decent against Cincinnati.
Yeah, we look good against Cincinnati.
Yeah, but Baltimore, I don't know, man.
But I think we played a little more of our key guys in that sense of that bank. That second preseason, you kind of know people in there that didn't play the first one, and then the third, you're not playing it. I mean, what you tooting over there, man? He keep cutting his camera off. Over there, treating his nose over there, man. Come on, man.
Bro. Come on, edit this out, bro. You lunching? Don't put that bone on me live, man. You tripping? I had a little issue, bro. Come on, real life happening. Wow.
My bad, good. Just wipe that little Joe note. Yeah, but man. I mean, I'm excited for Goldman. I think Goldman is a good depth guy. Give us some depth at D tackle, man. I think Payne should be. Payne, got Allen out of there. Payne should be ready to get off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Goldman. I think Kinlaw gonna have a big year, man. I think he's gonna have a big year, bro. I really do. I think so. I think he outplays them young guys, man.
Okay.
Truthfully. He just seemed like he, you know what I mean? Like the interviews when I watched, it just seemed like he ready to, how you get that second boost, you know what I'm saying? Going to a new team, and you add it from here. I think he got a little motivation with him. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you're right, because he was underwhelming with the Jets.
Yeah. I just think, man, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. I'm with that. I'm ready for these cuts to happen. I'm ready. We got another 2 weeks before the game.
Yep, 2 weeks.
That's another thing too, though. Have y'all seen Week 1 schedule, bro? Man, that the slate of games.
No,
we're talking about across the NFL. Oh my goodness!
All division.
It's some heat. It's some heat Week 1, dog. Because Thursday is Eagles and Cowboys, right? Don't they kick it off?
Damn, that's the kickoff game?
They kick it off Thursday night.
Thursday, Eagles, Cowboys.
That's crazy.
Friday, Kansas City lost in the Chargers.
That's going to be a good game, too.
and then you got Sunday. You got Carolina, Jacksonville, us the Giants, Pittsburgh, New York Jets,
I
Arizona.
want to see that.
Damn. Yeah.
Bengals, Browns, Division Jones. Look, Bucks, Falcons, Week 1.
Wow.
I want to see that joint. You got Niners, Seattle.
Yeah.
You got Bo Nix against Cam Ward. Lions, Packers. Bills, Ravens. There was some heat week 1, bro. You might as well get some food and hunker down in that joint, man. There's some good games all weekend, man. And then Vikings, Chicago, Monday night.
Yeah.
They set up week 1 nicely, man. I'm excited for these games, bro. That's one of those days where it's like Thursday. You want to see the Thursday night game. I want to see Chiefs against the Chargers, Harbaugh. I want to see that joint. J.J. McCarthy against Caleb Williams. You know, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Golf against Love. A lot of heat, man. I want to see the Falcons, man. That's a team I want to see, man. With Penix at the helm, Joe. They ended the season real good last year. Yeah. Drake London, because he get that rock with Drake.
I want to see if Pitts, if he can get Pitts going.
Yeah. I think Pitts made a few plays last year, but I think somebody said that he mentioned that, like getting Pitts involved.
They need to make a better effort to get him involved.
Yeah. I think he should be forcing the ball. He's like 6'7", ain't he 6'6" or something?
And run a 4.3 40 at tight end? Like, come on. That's a mismatch. It don't matter if you got a safety or linebacker on him. It's a mismatch.
Yeah. He definitely scored against us down the stretch, remember?
Bruh. This season, like, we won a lot of games late in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our defense really couldn't hold. So Jaden had to kind of put on his magic, and we can't have that this year.
Can't do it. Because you're not going to be winning them, Joe.
You're not going to win them all like you did. That Hail Mary is not going to happen this year.
Not going to happen, Joe.
So we just need our defense to kind of just play up to our offense. I think our offense is going to be good.
But do you feel like we did enough to address the defense, though? To get us over there, huh?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I like Amos, but I thought we should have drafted Mike Green.
The edge? Yeah.
Edge.
Yeah. I want to see what he's going to do, though. He's in a good spot. But, yeah, I thought we should have addressed the edge early. I felt like we should have. Because there was some edges on the board, bro.
There was some edges on the board, even after drafting Conley, which I didn't think we were going to go tackle with the first round pick, but I'm not mad at it.
Right.
Kind of protecting your investment, then you trade it for tackle. So, like, bookends on you protecting your investment, I get it. But I thought that second pick should have been edge.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we got Amos, the second round. Yeah. And I like Amos, and I feel like I kind of get maybe the thought process. All right, let's take care of Jaden. All right, we got Lattimore coming back. Let's lock that down so we can get. But you probably could have got a corner later on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
what's the dude out of Michigan who went like in the third round?
Yeah, Will.
They say he's shutting shit down in
there. I heard. I forget his name. Will something.
Yeah, Will Johnson. I
heard he beasting out that.
I heard he's shutting shit down now.
Giving Marvin Harrison fits out there too.
Yeah.
It's like I say, it's definitely some corners out there you can get. Maybe they felt like they could have. Well, I'll say this: I think they were trying to pull that trigger on Hendrickson. I think they were really trying to get him.
I can see that.
Yeah.
But look, I also heard, I think I said this too before, that their strategy was to get better on first and second downs. So that's why they signed Kinlaw and Goldman, because 3rd and 7 is harder to get than 3rd and 4. We were in way too many 3rd and 4s. So that's where corners can come into play. You know, we have bigger corners, aggressive corners. So, but you still need pressure though. You know what I mean? Any corner can get beat in rush. 6-7 seconds. So
definitely need a rush, man. definitely need a rest. And I think they were going to grab Hendrickson, but because you see, we signed Von Miller right after that shit fell through.
Yeah.
We signed him like 2 days later after that shit. Boom, Von Miller
He's
gets
still out there though.
Who,
Still out.
Hendrickson?
Yeah, then they accepting trade offers
I
for him.
don't know what the fuck the Bengals. They accepting trade offers?
They accepting trade
I
offers.
don't know what the fuck the Bengals doing. The Bengals is.
Yeah,
I don't understand some of these motherfuckers, man. They said the Bengals owner like invited, like, you know how they do like a like their Hall of Fame guys, like each franchise has a joint. They said he invited players to come and then told them they had to pay for their travel and hotel stay to come in for the little ring ceremony, whatever it was. Joe. Let's see, yeah. These owners, man, like, it's crazy, Joe. And you wonder why they in there. They lucky they got Burrow and Chase, Joe. That joint is in disarray. And they cool because they getting paid. But for everybody else, it's like, your defense stinks. You not trying to sign Hendrickson, Joe?
This is how you know their franchise isn't being run good. Joe Burrow said, I want T. Higgins to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And
and I don't think that was
They shouldn't have. T. Higgins should not be back, to be honest with you. That money should have been spent on their defense. You could have got another free agent to come in to take T. Higgins' place.
Absolutely.
But you got what? $80 million in wide receivers on the field every game? Like, come on, bro.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Man.
That's insane.
And your defense is horrible.
And it's gonna be horrible again.
They said Joe Burrow, that one game he threw for like 400 yards and they lost. They scored like 38 points. Like, they be putting up all these numbers and still losing the game because you can't stop nobody. They terrible. That's a terrible franchise. Them in Cleveland, Joe. Two horrible franchises, man. Like, we out of that conversation now, man. Commanders out of that conversation now.
True.
Hopefully we stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Yeah, I'm excited, man, for week one, man. What's out of the week one slate outside of Commanders Giants, man? What's the game y'all most looking forward to? If you had to pick one game,
probably the Bills. You said the Bills playing who?
Baltimore.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, what's up, Sekou? What you think? You muted, man. Can't hear you, man.
This nigga wild today. He gone?
Oh, he was hitting some buttons and shit. Lunching over there, John, man. There's Sonya over there, John, kirking on him over. I thought I told you to do these dishes. You out here on this podcast.
Fuck that podcast.
Y'all ain't talk about shit. They do these goddamn dishes. Let me see, man.
Yeah, man. The Baltimore Bills was the one for me because you got the two reigning MVPs in that game.
Yeah, true that. That's a good week one, John. Yeah, what is he doing, yeah? Morgan, what are you doing, bro? Hello?
Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, we can hear you there, man.
That's a bet. I was trying to get in back in, Slim. What's up? I said the game I'm looking forward to is Dallas Philly. That's me right there. Dallas Philly and KC. I want to see what KC got going on as far as if they
What is this nigga doing? We got luncheon, man. Man was running around Clayton, huh?
Wow.
What the fuck is he doing? He muted the gym and the picture gone. Yeah, he getting battered over there. So good over there, gym. But he'll be all right, man. He'll be coming through. He'll be all right, man. I'm gonna set my game, man. Hold on, let me get my game, man. Let's see. I want to see. It's a lot of players I want to see, but I say if I had to pick one game, it's probably gonna be outside of us. I'm gonna go with Baker and Penix, man. I think that's gonna be a good ass game.
That should be.
It's gonna come down to one of them teams gonna win the division,
Mhm.
and I think that's gonna be a good game right there. Does Baker stay hot? You know what I'm saying? Does, even though we beat the Edge, but does Baker stay hot? Is Penix ready to take over the NFC South? I think that's probably the one game that I really want to see. I'm kind of mad that they got all these, with that game going on the same time as our game. I want to see Jets Steelers. That's the same time. That's a trash game right there. So yeah, I'm probably excited to see that joint right there. For real. That should be a good joint, man. Let's jump into what you think about Rookie of the Year, man. Who you think got a shot at getting Rookie of the Year? Yeah, that's a tough one right there.
That's tough.
It's some people that can get it. I mean, you got Travis Hunter, you got Cam Ward, Abdul Carter. You got smashed on that one play. Try to say it wasn't no hard hit.
Yeah.
Those are probably
the three. It'll probably go Cam to me, just because he's going to be starting from day one.
true.
He doesn't have any competition, so no matter how bad he plays,
Yeah.
he's going to have some stumbling blocks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So stumble a little bit, but you don't have no one to look over his shoulder because Will Levis is hurt for the season. So
yeah.
So it's his to lose.
It's his to do. Unless he totally stinks it up, he may get it. But then you got, we got to see how early Jackson Dart get a shot too.
I don't think he's not going to get a shot within the first 4 games. If they start out 0-4, he might get in.
Yeah.
If they start 2-2,
yeah.
You gonna let Russ ride at 2-2?
Yeah, maybe. Dabo they showed a little picture. They made a little meme of Dabo. Did you see it? They had like a still shot of him looking at Jackson Dart, and they was like, what they say, like relationship goal. I want to have my girl look at me like that. Like he had this big smile looking at Jackson Dart. I was like, dang.
Hey, he played good this preseason. I did not see that from him. I wasn't expecting that from him.
Yeah. To me, I thought he was gonna be like a Matt Corral, the regular Ole Miss quarterback, good athlete, throw the ball around. I thought he was gonna be like that, but yeah, he looked good out there. Not even gonna lie. Then he got swag. Yeah. You know what I mean? Little headband, the Jim McMahon headband joint, all that. So
yeah,
they both look happy for the first time, and I ain't really like them, man. Like watching the when they had that little what's that show, the HBO Hard Knocks. I ain't like them, man. Their personality, they seem real like good old boyish a little bit to me, man. With the off season, dealing with Saquon and then the draft joint, I ain't like them, bro.
Yeah,
they rubbed me the wrong way with a lot of stuff like that, man. But as far as like the Rookie of the Year, I think that DN for Atlanta too. They real high on him, Joe. Jalen Walker, like linebacker, that DN they got. Walker. They real big on him too. Yeah. And then the wide receiver from Carolina, he made some big plays. I don't know how Bryce Young gonna be throwing it, but
I don't know about Bryce. If anything, I think Abdul Carter to me.
Abdul Carter got
he got punched on that play. Like he got some moves coming off that corner.
Hey, bro, he got punished twice, Joe.
I don't know why he's so good. Michael Parsons got punished. Remember when Michael Parsons rookie year, same thing. Somebody punished his ass.
Punished him?
Somebody punished his ass his rookie year, just like that off the chip block. But I don't know. Like Carter got offended by it. It was like best play of the year, and it didn't hurt.
He was mad, Joe. He was mad. So you already know when the second dude hit him and laid on top, he was under that Joe like, he probably was mad as all the one under that. I sent y'all a little Facebook joint. Did you see it with the little high school joint?
Nah.
Man, I sent the joint, man. Dude got blocked all the way to, you know how like in the warehouse got that little roll up door that roll up? Man, it's a football field inside OVA. He took dude from the offensive line, drove that bad ball off the sideline, all the way over to the wall, Joe, with a door at Joe. I
Nice.
was like, yeah. Man, I don't even know you can watch your son get punished like like cut it off, son. I don't even want to see your son get smacked.
That's assault. I want him arrested.
I was like, yeah, you gotta see that shit, Joe. That shit was bad. What you think about Travis Hunter, man? What do you think his role gonna look like, man?
Man, right now, I don't think he has the frame to play both on a consistent level. Like I think he was getting like 100+ snaps in college between offense and defense. It's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna happen. So he's gonna be a wide out. I think a successful year for him is like 50 catches.
Mm-hmm.
50 catches, maybe 50, maybe 6 touchdowns, maybe 7. I think that's successful. Especially since you got what's the dude they drafted last year who gonna get most of the catches?
Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, so that's that's gonna take away some of the Travis catches, but Brian Thomas deserved those catches though because he's a beast.
He's a beast. Who else they got though? Because you never even hear about whoever else. Because Kirk is gone.
Kirk is gone.
I don't know who the other wide receiver. They don't even mention him. Nobody really talks about him. I don't know what Jacksonville got, Joe. But I tell you this though, somebody did a side by side of Daniel Jones and Trevor Lawrence's numbers identical.
Mm-hmm.
Identical. If he's about to be done, Joe. Trevor Lawrence can't get that team. I don't know. Do you move on? I think he's a franchise quarterback, but somewhere is a disconnect somewhere. Joe.
I mean, look, he got his coach fired. Yeah. Got Peterson fired.
Peterson and Urban Meyer was down there too, right?
Urban Meyer deserved to be fired.
Absolutely.
He wasn't a NFL coach. The shit he was talking to people all crazy and shit. Talking about firing coaches in the middle of practice because they did something like that. That's college shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Trevor Lawrence, man, he got to do it this year. He got to do something.
Yeah.
He at least got to be close to making the Pro Bowl. But we won't talk about him. When we talk about Bus, you know,
True.
His name doesn't get mentioned like some other quarterbacks.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. Now, you start to hear rumblings a little bit, but nobody really want to give him that tag. Yeah. And I feel like it's warranted.
True.
And I feel like some people get it unfairly, but he definitely should be getting that Bus label should be about to be placed on. Because now you got Liam Cohen, right? Offensive guru. Look what he did with Baker Mayfield. If he can't make you look good, might have to move on, bro. Because remember Mac Jones came in and looked good last year.
He did.
When Trevor Lawrence got hurt. So I don't know. Yeah, he might be on his way to that Bus joint, man. Might be on his way. But I want to see. I think like you say, Travis Hunter, 50 catches. I think he starts at wide receiver, and then I think on defense they should be packaging.
Yeah, they said he's gonna be the 4th corner. So, like you said, they package him in.
Yeah.
Spread 4 wide receiver sets. Probably be like your 3rd corner get hurt or something like that. You go in there for a couple snaps.
Yeah.
Couple plays, then all of a sudden, don't even come out the game. You just stay. You stay in there.
Right.
But I heard he was having problems tackling in the league, though.
I bet he's small, man. He's not real big, Joe.
I know.
Yeah, he's not real big. So what happened with his girl, man? When that stuff was true?
Bro, I don't know. But I've been seeing it though. Like I saw it a couple times that she asking for a divorce and for 40 mil.
40 mil. I don't think it's true. Cause I to me, she a savage, but I don't think she that damn savage to go this early. They ain't even played a game yet.
Yeah, no.
I don't think she going hard like that. Do I think she want to be with him? No. Do I think she love him? No. But I think she gonna wait a little bit. If she pregnant, then she out. When she pregnant, she out though. I tell you that.
So that's the next step. She gonna be pregnant. If the rumors aren't true, she gonna get pregnant. They gonna have a baby, stay for a minute, and then
hit him with that renter. Hit him with that renter jump. Brittany Renner, Joe, what she did to PJ Washington.
Yeah.
It's not even funny, Joe, but I don't even know like what you do because if that's your boy, you want to be like, I don't even know if you want to tell, like somebody had to say, hey, bro, like, but you don't want to get kicked out. He probably take care of you somehow or something.
Dion talked to him.
Yeah. But I was just having this conversation with Fat Mike, man. He was like, he trying to, cause to me, he blackmail bash all the time, bro. But he kind of saying like they didn't warn him. I'm like, I feel like they warned him to a point where you're like, there's no getting through to him, Jeff. So they probably just left him alone.
Yeah.
There's no way. They done seen every type of female you could think of.
I'm sure Deion Sanders brought Brittany Washington or Renner, one of them, into the complex, the college, to talk to the kids about this very situation. So there's no way that Deion didn't warn him. And Deion was like, that's like my son.
Yeah, and think about this. Man, Travis probably the sole reason why he brought Brittany Renner in that gym. Probably shot her right in front of him.
That's true.
Shot her right in front of him, Joe. Like, hey, sit right here. like you need to listen to this, bro. You can see it.
I wonder if Travis, we talking about her. So I wonder if Travis, now he's a millionaire. Now he's in Jacksonville. I think he's from Florida anyway. But now you got money. These women start to look at you a little different now. I wonder if he's thinking different.
But I mean, he's been the man in Colorado He was the man out there joint too, though. But it's a different scale now.
Florida women, a millionaire in Florida and a college student in Colorado. I mean,
true. I mean, I don't know though. Colorado, like, you the man on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of the whole team, he ain't the man. He ain't the big fish on the Jacksonville team. Colorado, he was the big fish.
I'm saying he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Like, he's a millionaire and he's on TV. Like, he goes out in public. They're like, that's Travis Hunter.
But I think he a different kind of guy, though.
Maybe.
His personality. He seemed like he not really, and that's what bothers me about her. Because he's not that guy. He's not no, what's the dudes you play with Seattle? Doug Baldwin. Whoever's hitting what's the name, girl. He's not that type of dude that's just going to be like, yeah, I'm about to hit a joint in every city. And we in the club right now. He going to want to chill with his girl. Go fishing, game, do TikToks with her. He needs that type of girl. That's not her, Joe. She along for the ride, Joe.
I hope he signed a prenup.
He didn't. He didn't. They tried to tell. That was where everything like got crazy when he said he didn't want to do no prenup.
He said that?
Yeah, they ain't do no prenup, Joe. She in it. She good.
Dang.
Yeah, I think that baby, man. That's the thing they doing now, man. Once they get that baby, they gone. Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner got that baby, bounced. And then what's the dude for Houston, man? That's with Drea.
Oh, what is it, like Green?
Yeah, Jalen, yeah.
I don't even play for Houston no more, but yeah, young dude.
That's another joint too, bro. Like,
she's like, I didn't know she was in her 40s, bro.
Yeah. Man, she put that joint on him, John. But you know what's crazy? I don't know if you seen the little Gilbert Arenas jump. Him and Nick Young talk about her, Joe. It's bad, dog. They talking about they was going somewhere, like taking a road trip. She was in the back seat with one of them, Joe. And they just bust out laughing talking about her, Joe. Called her, they said like road trails or something. They called her like road trails. I'm sitting there looking like, how can you? These young boys build different, Joe.
Yeah.
I think they just like whatever. She with me now, man. Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't really a thing back like 20 years ago, 10 years ago. It wasn't a thing where the 40-year-old gonna be like, yeah, let me prey on this.
Right. It wasn't.
It's young. Right. If anything, like we dudes would be doing that, like, yeah, I got me this little young John right here, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
You know, women have flipped the script. They doing it now.
But I think because they getting more money now, Them young
For
boys
sure.
get a lot more money now. They secure
and,
that joint.
and they gullible. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They
Who she
probably do.
got? They wasn't her first kid, right? I know she got other kids.
I don't think so. I don't think that's her
Don't
first.
think she had no kids.
I don't think. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, because I know one of them chicks had like a kid. You wouldn't even know she had kids. I forget which one it was, Joe. They was like, yeah, this was second. I was like, her second. I was like, I ain't never seen her with no kids. Joe. It's crazy, bro. They preying on these youngins, man. But I don't understand. Like, yeah, is Dre bad? Dre is bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's badder choice out here, bro.
It is.
Come on, bro. For somebody to be, you know personally, people who have ran, it's joints out here that ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, now maybe they be looking like, all right, well, I'd rather my girl been with an NBA star rather than the dude down at working at AutoZone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they look at it like that.
Why? I don't see why you look at it like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna make if I got millions of dollars, I'm not gonna make my girl the one who road trip Drea. Who, you know what I'm saying? Who got a whole nickname around the league. And, you know what I'm saying? Everybody chuckling when you walking with her.
Right.
Like nah.
Joe. That's tough, man.
I'm
That's
gonna give me a joint that ain't no one ever seen. That's
tough.
gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying?
Easy for you to find them too.
Yeah.
You in every city,
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
You can go get some out of the country, but they like to recycle them joints, man. And they said it's because certain ones know what to do and how to do it when they with a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying? That's what like Gil was saying or something. I ain't with all that, bro. Nah, Joe. I can't deal with it. Bro. Not to be all in love. And maybe he just along for the ride. Maybe he just like he wants something nice on his arm for a couple years. He young, you know what I'm saying?
True.
That could be it too, Joe.
I mean, but he married her though. Like you didn't have to marry it to just to have something, something on your arm. You know what I'm saying? You could have had her on your arm, not married her,
Right.
and then been like, all right, I got this other joint over here now.
Yeah.
So you're good. I take care of you, your family.
Yeah. But like we were saying, right? They were saying that they get with the same jokes because they play their role. Maybe Trey like, well, when you in Cali, I already know what you're doing out there. It's cool. Just when you come home, make sure you leave that in Cali and, you know what I'm saying, come home.
I'm pretty sure.
Bring them Birkin bags or whatever it is.
I'm pretty sure she's saying some shit like that because the young joints ain't saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to know where you at. FaceTime me.
Yeah.
You better FaceTime me when you get in there, all that. She probably, when he gone, she probably like, I watched the game tonight. What time y'all play? 7? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. So that's probably what they mean when they say the youngins know to play their role. That's probably exactly what they're talking.
That's true, but here's the thing. She's 40, he's 20. In 10 years, she's gonna be 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be 30 at that point.
Yeah.
When he does try to leave, because don't get me wrong, you could be 50 and still be bad. I ain't saying that.
She probably one of them that's gonna be for a long time.
Yeah, she probably gonna be bad. They be doing the little surgeries and all that shit. However, a 50-year-old bad joint is not competing with a 24-year-old bad joint.
Yes.
Just from a physical standpoint.
Yeah, and she gonna know.
Yeah.
She gonna know. And that's what they talking about, Joe, because she probably gonna be like, well, you know what I mean? I got the baby, probably 10 now. Take care of the house. Yeah, she set for life.
She set for life regardless.
Set for life. Just like the younger got the kid with Trayvon Diggs, what is it, Bow Wow and Future.
Yeah.
Go hard, bro. Go hard.
Joe's around, bro.
Man, I can't do it, Joe. But they be all at some point. All them dudes was talking about her like they just love her, Joe. Like, God dang, I'm not doing it, bro. I don't. My mind won't let me deal with that, bro.
Say you not. but it's a reason why she got kids from Bow Wow, Trayvon Diggs, and you know what I'm saying. The reason why
Yeah, she bad.
she's
She
probably doing
bad.
something special in the bed.
Oh, for sure.
You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
I agree with that, man. But like I said, man, it's too many choices, man. I don't get that part of it. Though. Outside of what we just were talking about, man, knowing the role, man. But it's too many joints out here. But they all, like you say, maybe they all got that something with them, though.
I'm waiting for the nigga, a nigga to be like, look, these my two girlfriends.
Lou Will.
Who?
Lou Will.
Who?
Lou Will from the NBA. Remember he had the joints.
He did?
Oh, Lou Will. Hell yeah, Joe.
Oh, my nigga.
Lou Will had 2 joints, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I want, man. I want. Everybody know about the little poly shit, but
Mm-hmm.
once an NBA player or NFL player comes out, makes that shit public, and like, yeah, we happy. This is just what we do. You
Yeah.
know, I want that
He
shit.
was out there. He was out there. It was his girlfriend. He ain't marrying him, like, do no party stuff. But he had 2 joints for a minute, Joe. Yeah.
That's
I
what's
think
up.
D-Ray do that stuff, too. He ain't in the league, but I think D-Ray came out like he had 2 joints, too.
That's what's up.
I think, personally, when you're young, because you can get the vasectomy reverse, you go ahead and get that jump. As soon as you get that big contract, get your jump snipped. They do surgeries all the time. You blow your knee out, tear your ACL. You might, when they put you under for the ACL, be like, go ahead and snip my jump while you in there. And then you get about 33, 34, you be like, all right, reverse that jump. And then you, by that time, you know what I'm saying, probably ready to find something anyway.
Mm.
You ain't tied down. Like, they got 9 baby mothers, Tyreek Hill, Crow Marty, all these. They dudes gonna go broke, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Crow Marty, I think it came out that he was struggling, Joe.
For sure.
And then what's the running back? Travis Henry?
Travis Henry, yeah.
He was the first one that I seen was like, yeah, he got like 9 kids, like crazy. So yeah, man, it's tough, Joe. It's tough, man. But they need some type of like Deion did, Brittany Renner coming in there, John, financial literacy. Them young boys need all that, man, because that money is crazy right now. Even college, NIL, you going to college getting $1 million, $2 million. Huh?
Hey, yeah, Quentin, Ewers lost money going to the league. Notre Dame or some other college offered him like $4 million.
He
So
tripped.
went undrafted.
Yeah, he tripped. He definitely regretting that right now.
For sure.
Because what's name was on his heels. Manning was on his heels, so he had to go, but I'm not going to the league. Bro.
Yeah, he ain't have to.
Probably got bad info, man. Bad intel, man. Like, you going to get drafted somewhere. I would have went to Notre Dame. Like, I think nowadays the goal is to stay in college as long as you can. Unless you go to the NBA, you're going to be a lottery pick, or you're the top player in the draft. Other than that, you might as well stay and get that money.
Might as
As
well.
long as they want to pay you.
Yeah.
They tripping, man. They getting paid more than, think about even Shador. Getting paid more than veterans been in the league, big time superstars with his money.
Mm-hmm.
$30 million, he ain't played in a game yet.
Mm-hmm.
A rookie season. Crazy, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Yeah, see, you ain't get that 26 up to PlayStation, man.
My PlayStation cooked, bro. I hooked it back up, right? I bought a new mount that cools under it. Still got hot. So what I did was I left it plugged in, right? But never